Check, 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 check. All right. Gap scan ain't looking too good today, but it is Wild Card Friday. Let's get this party started. Did have an overnight dump here in the overall market. SPY under 500. Looks like we're bouncing though, so we could see a bounce here in the overall market. We'll see. AGBA, they did republish the news, $4 billion merger, which we already had this yesterday, and they just put the news in all caps instead. I guess because they need more people to buy. I guess the stock didn't go high enough for them. But AGBA is up. On the technicals, they ain't looking too bad. The technicals don't look terrible on AGBA. However, they just recycled the news from yesterday, so not sure if it's actually going to continue. But it looks like we tested previous pre-market high. If we can break if we can break 150, then we definitely have a shot. We definitely have a shot. The other stock is ZCMD. ZCMD. Let's take a look at the news. I don't see any news on ZCMD. But it is the leading gapper. 1.8 million share float. It's up 85%. The technicals, looks like we're showing higher lows, which is good. But we did fail to break this resistance area. So we are going to need to hold these higher lows, curl up and break we're going to have to break and hold 310, 315. And then we have a shot here for yesterday's high and the after hours at 361. The only thing is that there's no news, so why is this thing even up? Unless the news was yesterday. It could have been yesterday. Let me just take a look. Now, I don't see anything yesterday. Good morning, what's up? So, ZCMD, technicals aren't looking terrible. We're just lacking news. There's a 1.8 million share float. AGBA, the news is just literally recycled from yesterday. But the technicals, again, they don't look terrible. As long as we can hold up here, maybe we have a shot for the highs. Especially if anyone is short. If anyone is short in this area from yesterday, they could potentially be stopping out if we make a run towards the high. The next stock on the watch list is RWOD. This one is not a type of stock that I trade. It's just way too thin. A stock that goes from $7.99 up to $30 on this light of volume, like 1,000 shares, 200 shares, 2,000 shares. Such light volume is not something that I trade just because it's just way too risky. Way too risky. We may see opportunity on it. We may see maybe like something like that, or something like that maybe on it. It may have a decent range, but the spread is going to be wide. It's going to be challenging, and it definitely has, like, look at this, like 26 and 2 candles on light volume from 26 to 20. That's some crazy risk. I know it's going to have more volume at the open, but how much more volume? How much more volume? I'm not sure if this is going to be the one to trade. AGBA, let's look at this one again, bouncing here off VWAP, which is nice. What's up, what's up? ZCMD, back up to 3. Testing 3, we do need to break out of this range. Let me do some research here, see why ZCMD is up. Let's take a look here. No. No, it doesn't look like any news here. We did get a nice dump here. I was watching Tesla down here. I didn't buy. Could have probably bought, hindsight, but it's still, even at 149, could be, could be, who knows if this is the low. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough to say. I could start DCAing, dollar cost averaging. I don't know. Overall market. You could see a bounce. Could see maybe a bounce or retracement here, since we did flush overnight, but it looks like we reclaimed the full move, so this could be the beginning of maybe a bounce, potentially. Maybe a test of the bottom end of this previous trend. Potential, maybe a bounce up to there. Who knows? I don't trade the overall market though. Thank you for all you do. Enjoyed your small cap study series you put out. Yeah, no problem. I did record that a couple months ago, and I just wanted to publish that before I forgot. But yeah, that's kind of most of the. I wanted to publish most of the information that I've learned thus far. But that was before 2024. So obviously I've been having a bit of a good stretch here in 2024. So maybe I'll do like an update, or like a revised version. If anything I need to add, or if anything I learned, I can add that to the series. Man, looking kind of slow out there, guys. Looking kind of slow. Hate to see it. Last Friday we had rent. Friday we had rent. Let's see if rent had a pre-market chart on that Friday. So this was the day. Yeah, so it looks like rent didn't have a pre-market chart. It was low volume. Or no, it looks like we had a small gap here on Thursday overnight. The chart was kind of weak, but it did turn out to be a nice runner. It did have news though. The only thing that's maybe potentially similar chart is ZCMD, because we had last night we had the move from 128 up to 3, and now consolidating and holding its levels. But the only problem is there's no news, unless it's anticipation of news and that they drop news of at like 9:30 or 10, but I doubt it. But Wildcard Friday, definitely in full force. No idea what's going to happen here. But yeah, Friday we had rent, last Friday. Maybe it's going to be AGBA today. Because at least we had news yesterday, and the technicals are maybe showing a squeeze if shorts are trapped. We have AULT is up 30%, 36%, but it is a penny stock. This has potential. I don't like to trade this cheap though. DJT, let's take a look at DJT. What's up, Ricky? DJT. Yeah, this one's inching higher. Did have a little bit of a move yesterday. And again, this is not the type of stock that I'd usually trade. I tried trading the IPO. And I lost like $200 on it. I think it was maybe this day. Yeah, tried trading the IPO, didn't work out too well. Not the type of stock I usually trade. Kind of moves more like a large cap, if you ask me. RWOD could give opportunity. I already know that the big traders are looking at this because of the range. But for someone like me, this might be out of my risk tolerance. Because even if we get a small bounce, like if they start buying a dip down here, even if you get like a small bounce, it's like a $4 or $5 move, which can be a fat paycheck, but not something that I usually trade. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is going to be the one today? ZCMD, AGBA curling up a little bit. Could also be a fat loss, yeah, definitely could be a fat loss. High risk, high reward. High risk, high reward. Yeah, not excited so far. Waiting for something to prove it. Yeah, this is the type of day where it's just patience is going to pay a little bit. Wait for the clear winner. There may not be a clear winner as well today. It could be more of a no trade day, or try to get small green kind of day. AGBA looks thick. But shorts should be panicking here. Shorts should be concerned, at least concerned. And if they have stop losses, so stop losses do not work pre-market. So it could fuel an opening surge with the stop losses going off for the shorts. We are inching higher here. I wonder if I should start maybe considering a trade here to the high. It might go before. We have 13 minutes still, so it might go before the open. It's not explosive yet. The high is what, 163, 166. Oh, man. You can take a look at the daily. Let's take a look at the daily. Because if it's possible, we're seeing a likelihood that we're going to see a break through the high. So where's the next level after 166? Next level is about up here, 192 to $2, somewhere in that area. Halt bands shouldn't be tight today in AGBA. That is correct. Yes, because we did close above 75%. We closed look like $1.03. So it should be wider halt bands, maybe 30 cents to the downside, 30 cents to the upside, maybe something around there. So that's good. We might have some more tradable action, and I may not actually get caught in a dip into a halt down. I did get caught in this halt down. I got caught in that halt down on AGBA. I got caught in BPTH halt down. I got caught in this one. I could have definitely avoided this one. I was not very aware of it. AGBA here, let's go back. I wasn't watching the level 2 as closely, so I probably could have avoided that one, but it is what it is. AGBA algo trading, Tim got caught in the same, yeah. When you're trying to buy dips, it can definitely be risky if you're not aware of it, of the halt down. I can get green 3 to 100, but then I end up overtrading, giving back. Do you set limits on individual names, giving back in addition to daily loss limits? No, I don't put daily loss limits on specific names. Just overall profit. If I give back more than half, I got this from Ross Cameron from Warrior Trading, is if you hit your daily goal. So let's say you have a daily goal. Say my daily goal is like $500. If I hit $500 and then I give back half, I go back down to green only 250, then I walk away. Because the last thing I want is a green day, a decent green day, to turn into a red day. Because that's going to trigger my emotions. And then I'm going to want a revenge trade to get back into the green. And then even when I get back into the green, I'm not going to be satisfied until I'm back up to 500 because I was at 500. So I like that rule. And then, of course, my daily kind of max loss around 500 as well. So if I start inching down, if I get down to 500, then time to walk away. Writing's on the wall. Don't want to give back multiple days of profit. Yeah, Chad, that's a good idea. Once you do hit your daily goal, if you want to conserve profits, But if it's a hot day, that could also work against you, because statistically, your most profits that you're going to make on the year is the 80-20 rule. So 20% of the days you're going to yield 80% of your profits on the year. So if it's a hot day, yeah, right, not on a hot day, yes. But if it's a hot day, you want to capitalize as much as possible, because that could be one of those days where you make 80% of the profit on the year. It's such like a balancing act with risk and reward, and knowing what to do, when to do it. Nothing is ever, it's not scientific. Never scientific. It's never an exact mathematical equation. It's so variable. Every day is different. Every day is different. Which is why this job, this career never gets old. You would think, like, I've been trading every day for the past 4.5 years or something like that. Yeah, it's always different. I've been trading every day for 4 years. I don't think I've only missed like a handful of days, maybe less than 5 trading days, and I still enjoy it. I still am excited to sit down and trade and analyze the market. What are you guys talking about? HUBC? Nah. Does it have news? HUB cybersecurity strongly responds to Dominion's misleading lawsuit to reaffirms dedication and expansion of worldwide customer support. Not sure what that means, really. Let's take a look at the technicals. Doesn't look too good pre-market, but I know this one does have a low float. I mean, what the hell? I have room on my side chart, so I might as well put it up. Keep it on the side chart. AGBA could hold up at the open, honestly. Yeah, possible. AGBA, I mean, anyone who's short is likely a little bit concerned. Maybe we'll have some stop losses going off at the open. My plan today is get green, get out. Yeah. Could be that kind of day. Could be that kind of day. Don't want to fight it if you're not printing, because if you fight, you could be giving back all the work that you put in since Monday. So last thing we want to do is work 4 days and then on the 5th day give it all back. So definitely going to be following max loss rules if I need to. Ideally, don't need to get down to max loss. If that's avoidable, maybe walk away sooner if I can read the market. There's no opportunity, but if there's opportunity, everything's looking good, I can get a nice cushion on the day and use that cushion as leverage to build a nice green day. Build and build. We got about 4 minutes here to the open. Gotta stay calm, cool, and collected. Stay disciplined. Wait for the opportunity. Let's not overtrade. So far, pre-market's been showing us that it may be a slow day. So in that case, maybe keep small size at the open, or maybe small size until we see something start to take off, just so that we're not going deep red. Where the opportunity is not A+ or A quality. The opportunity is C quality or B quality. You're better off doing at most small share size or not even taking the trade. Green every day this month. Today's making me a little nervous. I have to be careful. Yeah, I mean, if your gut is telling you something, you definitely want to listen. A lot of the times our emotions are actually our subconscious mind processing data that we've been conditioned, over time of watching the market. Our subconscious mind picks up on patterns and processes data deeper than we are consciously aware of, and our emotions are the ones that are telling us, or our gut is the one that's telling us what we should be doing. That's why we say listen to your gut. So if your gut is telling you, you got to be careful, then maybe you should size down until you get some confirmation on a decent opportunity. So we got about 1 minute here, or sorry, 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes. Green every day. Yeah. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah. Good luck. All right. So I'm gonna be watching here AGBA at the open. Maybe we'll get that opening surge through 166, but again, nothing is guaranteed in the market. Always got to manage your downside risks. So stay calm, cool, and collected. It is Friday, so usually hit or miss type of day, and don't give back your entire week on one day. So that's my little motivation. Let's get it. Let's get after it. Stay focused. I'll see you guys on the recap. All right. Good luck, guys. Peace.